episode of Get Vocal Raw Recap Regress Radio Edition, baby. I'm feeling it. I see you shaking too. You can't even help it. I'm having so much fun. It's infectious. There's a lot of things about me infectious. I'm your host of the most, Donald Wood. To my left or right, Brandon Galvin. How you doing tonight, man?
Are you still infected?
No. My knee is actually really good right now. Can you see my knee scar?
That's not good for TV.
This is not TV, so it doesn't even matter. You don't fucking know. Brandon Galvin, what's on the schedule for tonight?
Listen, Donnie, first let me tell you we are on Get Vocal, a social media site focused on face-to-face or knee-to-face conversations.
That's true. Good point.
And after 15 minutes is up, everybody watching will be able to jump into the conversation with us and other fans by clicking the button in the top right corner to match us up. And then join us and speak on the good, the bad, and the ugly from Monday's Raw. So, Donnie, let's get right into it. They kicked the show off. DX confirmed against Undertaker and Kane for Crown Jewel. Your second favorite pay-per-view.
Let me
is your favorite.
Let me say this to you. I think that tonight's Raw was actually pretty enjoyable. Before we get into the bullshit of it, I actually had a lot of fun watching tonight's Raw. I know usually we come on here and we bitch it away, but I feel like after Super Showdown, they realized, like, holy shit, Evolution's close and Crown Jewel's close, so we better get our shit together because we're building to an all-men's pay-per-view and an all-women's pay-per-view at this point, so we gotta fucking focus on these shows. Which, if you think about it, we really are. We are really building to an all-women's show and an all-men's show. And it's weird. It's like in the age of 2018, you'd think that the women's show is so advanced, but the Saudi show is so far behind. It is really weird, like how close they are. Like, I'm seeing a weird dichotomy with – it's hypocritical, honestly, of WWE to be doing one of like, oh, it's all women, then like, nah, we're going to leave all the women at home because we're going to Saudi Arabia now, man. It's like, oh, really? We're going to do that? But whatever. Either way, Shawn Michaels is coming back in Saudi Arabia, and I think that I don't want it. I read an article on Bleacher Report tomorrow that said that it's not a good idea for Shawn Michaels to come back. So I don't think it's a good idea. I think he's going to get worked in the ring. I think that what Triple H is going to have to carry his ass in the match in Saudi Arabia, and then I think when it naturally devolves into a singles match against Undertaker, it's just going to be whatever. You know what I mean? So, what are your thoughts?
I 100% disagree with you.
Why? Tell me more.
I hope that article does well for you tomorrow because I expect to get a lot of hate tweets. I think people are going to expect Shawn Michaels to come back doing very well. Honestly, he didn't look – you'll say he looked bad at Super Touchdown. I thought he looked pretty good. I mean, the guy was wearing jeans and he has to hike him up to get his leg up for a super kick. I think him coming back in a tag team match is the perfect setting against people he's very comfortable with.
Because he can you can mask all his weaknesses.
Sure, but that's also
the 8 years he has been away from the fucking ring, dude. He's a shell of the man he used to be.
You don't know that, though.
You don't know that he's going to be great.
I know from his track record that he's been great in the ring, and
he's
also
53 years old.
Doesn't matter, bro. He trains at the developmental center with all the other guys there, so I'm sure he's gonna be able to get reps into the ring.
Yeah, I'm sure him and Otis Dozovich are fucking around each other. Come on, dude.
You would love that match. You would love that match.
I would definitely love that match. And then when I love that 6 months after I love that match, Mike Chiara would be like, that's a pretty good match. I like Otis Dozovich.
If you said like Kona Reeves, I would have given it to you. But you said Otis Dozovich, who you love. And so
I did.
I mean,
I like Kona too.
He's working with 3 other guys that he's very comfortable with. I think it's going to be a fun match. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of Triple H and Undertaker heading in. I'm all about this one because it's just a tag team match, the special attraction match. It will probably main event again, but I thought Triple H and Undertaker was a lot better than I expected it to be. So now I'm excited for this.
No, the match I thought at Super Showdown was boring and plotting.
It was stupid.
I thought Undertaker again. I think it was better than fucking Roman Reigns versus Undertaker. But that's because Triple H is infinitely better in the ring than Roman Reigns is. But that's more of it. It's more of an indication. It's more of an hold on. It's more of an indication of how out of the 4 old guys involved with this storyline, Triple H is by far the most currently successful. He's the guy who can go longer in the ring than anyone else because he does. He takes great care of his body. Look at his body. Dude's fucking chiseled, man. I don't see an ounce of fat on him. And that's kudos to him for his work ethic. It's fucking inspiring. He's doing great things. That's good for him. But when I watch Undertaker wrestle, the dude can barely fucking breathe. He's blown up. His fucking knees are blown up. Kane doesn't look like he gives a fuck. And Shawn Michaels, he just looks like Shawn Michaels looks like a shell of the man he once was. And to me, I feel like when he gets to the ring and starts performing, okay, sweet chin music. Beyond that, what does he got? I don't know. Does he have chain wrestling left? Does he have fucking all these things that everybody says he's going to have? I don't know. But to me, at 53 years old, from what I've seen from the rest of the guys involved in this match, I have no faith. I have no faith that this guy's going to blow me away. So, and I don't want. Here's the thing: like him or not, he's going to come back, and he's coming back for money. He's coming back for money, right or wrong. He's coming back because he's getting a fuck ton of money, right or wrong.
Doesn't matter. They all are.
It does matter because you're talking to me about tarnishing a legacy. I think a guy like that, everybody's like, oh, if he comes back, he's going to tarnish his legacy. Well, he's come back only for the fucking money. And then now he's like, oh, look at me. I'm going to fucking have 5-star matches, hide behind Triple H. Then when he gets exposed in a singles match against Undertaker, it's the shell of the match we already saw before. He's setting himself up for failure. I think WWE's dooming themselves by making him look like an asshole.
Here's the thing I disagree with you on, because these guys are pros. They are veterans of this business. They are some of the best storytellers we've ever seen in professional wrestling, and they know how to work a match. That's why Triple H Undertaker was a lot better than Roman Reigns Undertaker was, or Undertaker in a couple of his other previous matches before that. They know how to work. They know how to work the WWE style. They'll get the crowd into it. They'll get the hot tag. The end of that match was basically what we're going to get again in Saudi Arabia, and that was fun.
It was what it was. There was much better on the card. I was probably my 6th favorite moment of the night on the fucking Australia card. I don't care about it. I didn't care about it then. It's very predictable. I don't think you should let Shawn Michaels come out of retirement. So it just, I don't like any of the things that are happening. So it definitely didn't impress me.
Honestly, it's just a special attraction. It's just something that's supposed to be fun. So that's the way I'm looking at it now. Just let yourself have
I'm going to tell you that Shawn Michaels is the Brie Bella of the men's division, because I'm getting – I told you, did I or did I not call Ronda Rousey getting attacked by Nikki Bella? The Bella turn happened as I said it would. We're getting Nikki versus Ronda Rousey. When I look at WWE Evolution, I think of the evolution of the women's division, the evolution of women in wrestling. I think of the great things, the great strides that women have made. So what would represent that better than Nikki Bella fighting Ronda Rousey in a Raw Women's Championship match? I think it's poetic justice. Well said. I think it's Triple H and Stephanie being fucking hypocrites because they're fucking assholes. It's absolutely stupid.
How?
Because they're the ones booking the matches. Because if you have Ronda Rousey, one of the toughest women on earth, if not the baddest woman on earth, right? Ronda Rousey just got beat up by the Bella Twins. This woman was tapping women out with arm bars in seconds in a legitimate fighting sport. So she is legitimate badass. And now she is selling for, oh my God, like, we beat that bitch out. Look at us. Look at that. Like, it's not selling for me. Like, you could have had her against, you got Trish, you got Lita on this card. You have all these fucking names, all the women on the fucking current roster who have earned their stripes and done things legitimately in the ring to represent what Evolution really is. And instead you're like, Nikki versus fucking Ronda. That's our money match.
And Trish and Lita aren't turning heel on Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey has already sold for for Alexa Bliss, who's not as strong or athletic as Nikki Bella is.
Nikki Bella.
She is, but as far as like pure strength, Alexa Bliss doesn't hold a candle to Nikki Bella. Now, You also have to understand they are transitioning.
I just had to take my headphone out because I heard someone talking in my kitchen, and there's nobody should be in my house at this point. My wife and child are asleep, but since I said Alexa Bliss very loudly, the Alexa in my kitchen is now yelling at me the weather for the day, and I'm like, someone's stealing my house. Yeah, someone's stealing my house, but no, they're stealing my weather for the week. God, I'm sorry.
You're a fucking hipster.
Listen, Alexa, I got it for Christmas, and she's great. She helps me with my recipes all the time. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We should ask Amazon if they want to sponsor us on Get Vocal.
I heard they don't. They saw you. They saw you, and they're like, nah. That Batman asshole can take a walk.
They saw me.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Dude, I'm the one, dude. Okay. They see me, and they're like, look at the tits on that guy. He's fucking got it, dude.
You don't even take your shirt off, though. But listen, Ken Shamrock first the knee, now the nipple. We only get the right nipple.
NC-17. Get Vocal.
Nice. Next week will be X-rated. Listen, Ken Shamrock went to UFC, then went to WWE. Dan Severn came over. Like, people have come from mixed martial arts to WWE, and they have to transition. You're going to get your fucking ass beat. That's just the way it is. They're not going to have someone run in. Right, so Ken Shamrock is out there losing to, like, Big Boss Man that time. Like, Ken Shamrock.
Here's the thing. It's not the fact that she's losing. I don't care. She should be selling. She should be fucking selling against everybody. The thing is, it's Nikki Bella who doesn't deserve the fucking position. I don't care what you fucking say. I don't care. She's got an E-Network show. She's always sucked in the ring. She's like the Miz. She's barely serviceable in the fucking ring. She sucked the fucking mic. That's the difference. Miz can at least talk. She can't talk worth a shit.
But Nikki is good in the ring. I don't understand why you hate her so much.
I'll give Nikki one. I just want Nikki one fucking credit. One credit. She was right to drop John Cena with that fucking hair, dude. No, thank you, dude. No, thank you.
Well, speaking of John Cena, he's in the World Cup tournament with the returning Kurt Angle.
I love that. I actually love that segment. I thought that was incredible. I thought Baron Corbin having to read his own name was out of this fucking world. Him being like, and Baron Corbin. It's like, no, that's you, dude, that's you.
That segment sucked until Kurt Angle.
No, it didn't, because you knew it was Kurt Angle far before. As soon as I saw him jump out of the ring, looking like his body only could.
Yeah, when he came back in the ring, I was like, all right, now it's good. But it was terrible up until that point.
No, I thought the Bavarian guy or whatever he was, I like all that. I thought it was good. I think you just can't enjoy life. This is why I get mad, because you're such an asshole.
I'm the one that can't enjoy life.
I said it.
You're here complaining about fucking Nikki Bella.
Hold on. What else happened? IOP came down, destroyed Bobby Roode, who's getting mad at Chad Gable. That was good. I said AOP. I didn't say IOP.
I heard IOP.
Well, it's AOP. Drake Maverick. Honestly,
that's what
Drake Maverick would fuck you up, just for the record. That's what I want to talk about. I think in a fist fight, I think Drake Maverick would fuck you up. Yeah, exactly. You do that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What else? Leo, okay, I'm going to look over to the comments section. You can message, by the way, if you're into this. You get on Get Vocal, you can message. Let's go through some of the stuff people are saying. Leo Rush, Leo Rush. My man, big man over here. Check him out.
He is the worst. He is the fucking worst.
Brandon got my little friend over there. Long ass shorts. This motherfucker got anybody who's long shorts.
I do have long shorts on.
Listen, they're the longest. It's the only way you roll. But no, I like Leo Rush. I think it's silly. I think it's silly to hate him because they're turning. We asked for Bobby Lashley to go heel. We liked it in TNA. It was great. And Leo Rush is doing that. Leo Rush is very hateable in what he's doing. I love Leo Rush. I love Leo Rush. And you know what? If Topanga loves Leo Rush, so should fucking you. Yeah.
That has to be like some made up
at all. Leo Rush fucking. She was at all the PWG shows.
I don't get that. I don't understand like why that's a thing. I hate that. That maybe Maybe subconsciously, that's why
because you
we were
wanted
rushed.
Topanga for yourself, and you know that there's no way in hell that she would ever go near your stubble dick.
Oh,
No, stubble dick. Whatever. You know what I was saying, right? Though. Anything else we missed?
The Shield loss, really dumb.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose walked out on him.
Good, he should, because they shouldn't be losing.
I think that Roman Reigns' spear on Braun Strowman at Super Showdown is one of the greatest wrestling moments of all time. Whatever I said earlier to you.
I'm so happy that's on. You didn't even come close to saying that. You just took it to another level. I'm so happy that's on video and audio for George.
Roman Reigns, he dove like a 747 at Braun Strowman. And the only reason it was great is because Braun Strowman is over AF, and he helped him, get there.
Oh. Right.
Zach says, I think Dean is leaving the Shield soon. I also think the sky is blue and that oceans are filled with water. Yeah. That's what we've been. Well, hold on. That's what we've been asking for because we want Dean to turn so fucking bad. Dean's better as a heel.
We do.
He's always been. He always will be. It's all. I love him. I love him whatever he does. But as a heel, he won't be doing the jokey bullshit anymore. It'll hopefully be more serious.
Hopefully. You know what, Donnie? You're reading messages, and our time is up. So I think it's time for people to jump into the group vocal with us, because that was our Raw recap, and now we want to hear from our loyal listeners.
Am I supposed to read something?
You should.
My thing's not low. Oh, there you go. A big thank you to everyone for tuning in. Check out our new weekly show, even though it's not new at all. BG should probably update these fucking things because I'll read it. I'm like Anchorman guy. I'm just gonna read whatever you say to me. So please,
that's what I do.
Up in the right hand corner it says "Match Me Up." What you can do is after we are done here, you hit "Match Me Up." You join in the group chat and you have fun talking a little bit more about Raw with us. We have a lot of fun. We yell at each other, or there's a lot of yelling with fans. So either way, please get involved. Thank you so much for listening. Get Vocal every single Monday night, 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time. On Get Vocal. You can check us out on YouTube. We stream it there. You can check us out on Facebook. And if you're watching there, thank you so much. But please, wherever you are watching this, please click on the link below if you're on YouTube or Facebook. And if you are on Get Vocal, please click Match Me Up. And we will have a really good time talking. You can hang out with me and BG. So it's a really fun time. Raw was actually pretty good. So get in here and start yelling at us. We love each and every one of you. Maybe we'll talk Bound for Glory, Zach. Jesus Christ. Take it easy. But thank you so much, guys. And you know what? We absolutely love you. God bless America, and see you.